السلام عليكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده أما بعد. The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was the greatest teacher that ever lived. And he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was able to explain concepts and ideas, realities that are typically very difficult for the human mind to comprehend and understand. And so he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, one of the realities which he was able to explain to his companions and understand that the vast majority of the companions were very ordinary people, regular working class people. They were not today what you and I would call educated. They weren't going to universities, they weren't studying, most of them didn't know how to read. He sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was still able to explain to them ideas that even today we struggle to understand. And one such idea was the hereafter, and it, in comparison, the eternality of the hereafter, how infinite it is compared to the temporary nature of this life, how short this life is. I mean, today they talk about how the universe is like 93 billion light years across. That is an incomprehensible number. They say that the universe is 13 billion years old. We can't even understand that number. Some say it's 26 billion years old. What does that even mean? Imagine just, let's say it's 100 people here right now and everyone lives until they're like 70. It's still 700 years worth of life. Now imagine every human being from the beginning of time until the end. How much life that is. And so how did he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam explain this idea? He said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, مَا الدُّنْيَا فِي الْآخِرَةِ إِلَّا مِثْلُ مَا يَجْعَلُ أَحَدُكُمْ أُصْبُعَهُ فِي الْيَمِّ فَلْيَنْظُرْ لِمَا يَرْجَعُ. He said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that if you want to understand the hereafter and this life, understand that this entire dunya, like we said about the universe, the age of the universe, the width and the breadth of the universe, and every single thing inside of it, all of that encompassed, what does that equal? He said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, it's like if one of you goes to the ocean, you take your finger and you dip it inside the ocean, and then you take your finger out, and you look at that drop of water on your finger. That is the entire 26 billion years, 93 billion light years, and every single thing inside of it is in that single drop of water. And the akhirah, the hereafter, is the entire ocean. And it is for this drop of water that people are doing what? Attacking one another, abusing one another, cheating one another, stealing from one another, disrespecting their parents, abusing their children and their spouses, and they are disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a single drop of water and throwing away the ocean. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what does He say about these people? أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ اشْتَرَوُا الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا بِالْآخِرَةِ فَلَا يُخَفَّفُ عَنْهُمُ الْعَذَابُ وَلَا هُمْ يُنصَرُونَ. He said these are the people who have sold the hereafter for a paltry gain in this dunya. Because of that, we will never decrease their punishment and they will never ever be assisted. The Prophet ﷺ is telling his Sahaba, do not throw away the entire ocean for a drop of water. So what's the advice that he gives sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? بَادِرُوا بِالْأَعْمَالِ فِتَنًا كَقِطَعٍ مِنَ اللَّيْلِ الْمُظْلِمِ يُصْبِحُ الرَّجُلُ مُؤْمِنًا وَيُمْسِي كَافِرًا وَيُمْسِي مُؤْمِنًا وَيُصْبِحُ كَافِرًا يَبِيعُ دِينَهُ بِعَرْضٍ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا الْقَلِيلِ. He said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, it's an advice to all of us, hurry and do good deeds. Hurry, race one another to do good deeds. Before fitan come upon you, just like the portions of a night, like the dark parts of the night. And today, we all look forward to iftar time during, Ramadan. And what happens? Like 5 minutes before iftar, it's still a lot of light outside. But the moment that it's iftar time, it starts getting dark. 5 minutes later, it's completely dark. That's how the Prophet says fitna will overtake people. Don't think it's going to be gradual. Don't think it's going to come in stages. It's not going to be in stages. It's going to come upon you suddenly. Baghtatan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used that word time and again in the Quran. Baghtatan. All of a sudden. And you think, I wasn't prepared. How many times does something happen to us? Oh, I wasn't prepared. All the people selling you insurance out there, you got to be prepared, right? That's what that is, being prepared. He says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, hurry and do good deeds because it's going to happen all of a sudden and you're going to think that, oh no, now I need time to go back. It's too late. And he says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, time will come. People, in the morning that person will be a believer. By nighttime the person will be a disbeliever. Allah protect us. In the same way a person will go to sleep at night. The night will come and they're thinking, I'm in the masjid, I'm praying Tarawih. And in the morning who knows what the state of their heart will be, the condition of their faith will be. He says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, what is the reason for a person losing their faith? They will sell their akhirah, they will sell their deen for a paltry gain of this dunya. The person will sell their entire deen for a couple of dollars, for a few likes online, for 5-10 minutes of fame. That's it. How many people have sold out? We call them sellouts for a reason. He sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is saying, do not sell this entire ocean you have for a single little thing, a tiny little drop of water. And this should help us. ground ourselves even in times of difficulty. Just remember that this difficulty is all encompassed in a single droplet of water. And I have my entire ocean to look forward to. And any happiness that comes across you, do not let that come upon you. Do not let that make you proud or ostentatious, braggadocious. Do not think that, oh, look at all I've accomplished. All of that can be encompassed in a single drop of water, compared to the hereafter. So this month of Ramadan, let us make ourselves akhirah centered. Don't focus on that drop. Focus on the ocean. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to do all of these good deeds and to follow the footsteps of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help our brothers and sisters in Gaza, in Palestine, in Sham, and many other places in the world. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.